everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Leos, you are up. So this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Leo cusp baby, I am including you in this reading as well. Or if you are a Leo North Node, you will be included in this video too. Or if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Leo in their chart, of course, there's going to be messages in this video for you. Or if you were guided to this video and you don't have Leo in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Leo in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order for you to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings, okay? I am including North Node in this reading because your past life represents, your North Node represents your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. The reason of that is because 2019, 2020, if y'all notice, ascension started for a lot of individuals as far as twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, certain bloodlines, as far as ascension in 2012. So a lot of things that's taking place as far as that ascension is you remembering who you are. So you have to remember your past lives. A lot of people are remembering that they are recurrent souls, recurrent spirits that have lived more than one time, more than one lifetime than this lifetime that they're in, okay? So you have to know who you are in order to heal your past life karma. And with all the manipulation that we have been going through as far as the brainwashing, the elite, the higher up, the people that control the matrix have kept us asleep in certain things because they don't want us to remember who we are. And if we remember who we are, a lot of things will not be going the way that it is going now. That means that you're also basically standing in your highest light as a human being and knowing exactly what your purpose is and what you were put here for. So that's one reason why they make you take the vaccinations when you're a child, a baby, because they start the brainwashing process there. Remember, children are the closest thing to God because of the fact of you going through reincarnation, and the process of that in birth is pretty much the first step of remembering who you are. So they start and shoot you with the vaccinations to stop your process of remembering who you are. And there's other things that's involved with that, as food, as water, a lot of other things. So like I tell everybody, when you watch my channel, your life has been toxic since the beginning. It's up to you since birth. It's up to you to come to realization of that and know that a lot of things that have happened in your life was not meant to happen because of all the manipulation and the brainwashing and the control that has been taking place. And at that time, once you start realizing that you really didn't use your free will when it comes to your choices that you make, because a lot of y'all that are twin flames, twin rays, or divine partners don't know that you're already under black magic from the higher up because they already know your blueprint. Remember, twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, y'all are those sacred relationships that the overall galaxy, your bloodline, choose you for. So you are considered as a chosen person. And that's the reason why in the Bible, they try to start you off in brainwashing you that you didn't come here with a soul. You don't have soulmates, okay? You got to remember that religion was put here to control the mass. All this is tied together on top of bloodlines and finding out who you are. So the more that you wake up, the more that you involve, the more that you raise your vibration, you're going to see that your environment, regardless if this is work, your relationship, your friends and family members, are going to get a little bit more, and I'm not going to say difficult, but you're going to understand what it is that you have been in. And at that time, you can't deny the journey and then what has been put in your face. Okay. So I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. My soul has been here since the beginning. I will tell you, I am one of the originals, okay? And a lot of people know that follows my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. I told you, if you've been watching me, you are a lot ahead of the game than what you think it is. Yes, they have these illusions in front of us. They have these certain things that we have to abide by as far as these systems to cause us, to slow us in our development and our growth, especially when it comes to love life, as far as when it comes to lust, addictions, certain other things that's tied to your emotions, that's supposed to be tied to, that emotion of loving somebody unconditionally. Okay, so we have that battle that we have to fight day to day with that, as far as you just being a human being and having those emotions, and then also having people that's in your environment that has the same emotions and same situations. And then also, let's say if they have been a person that is a karmic, this could come in forms of a lover, a friend, family members, children, your co-workers, your boss. Could be somebody that you have lived multiple past lives with and have produced karma with, and that's the reason why they're in this lifetime now. So, or they could be very significant in your journey, okay? So just waking up to who you are. I am a different type of reader than all readers. A lot of people will say I have so much more knowledge that a lot of other readers are not giving. And again, I have been here from the beginning, okay? I have been here from the beginning. And the more that a lot of stuff starts falling off the veil, the more that I can stand in my purpose. And then again, we're getting to a point when 2020 is going to separate the reals, the originals that has been here from the beginnings are going to show themselves. Okay. So, and that's one of the messages that my ancestors are wanting me to tell you. So there are going to be a lot of things. And Trump is the government knows what's been going on for a long time, y'all. I mean, a long time. Okay. A long time. It's just that they have had control over a lot of things to keep us asleep. Okay. So 2020 brings new beginnings on a whole nother existence, okay, that we have ever experienced. All the information that we have learned has been given to us, and you have to remember that. So with it been given to us, who was the giver that gave it to us? Okay. And what were they about? Who was their bloodline? And that's how you have to start looking at certain things now moving forward once you wake up. And with you being a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, you have came on this journey to produce unconditional love and help bring back the feminine and masculine energy that we have lost. So a lot of y'all are having to, go on these journeys that are painful, deal with these toxic situations, these real hurtful experiences with the person that you came on this earth with, that you were destined to be with, to complete a mission. And you are completing a mission, okay? A lot of people don't have these type of connections. They have regular soulmate relationships, which is totally different experience than any of these twin flame, twin ray, or divine partner relationships, okay? So you'll understand what you're in. Keep going. Yes, it's painful. I know I'm a twin flame, a twin ray, and a divine partner because of how long I have been here on this earth. So just imagine what my love life is like. And then me finding out and waking up and realizing who all those three men are and who they are and how long we've been doing this. And everybody's waking up at the same time. Can you just imagine how my life is right now? And then on top of this, helping y'all, the people that's in my environment, them waking up. So I was put here to do this. I know why I'm doing this. It's a part of my purpose. And I'm thankful for the people that allow me to be who I am and are not discrediting me of any of the gifts that I have, or my bloodline, or where I come from. Okay. So I really appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know how much that y'all have allowed me to be okay with the things that is happening in my life, and understanding that I really have a deep, deep purpose for the overall good. Even if I don't see you face to face, my reach is worldwide when I'm on this type of platform. And regardless of what race you are, where you come from, your species, me as an individual, as far as my 3D and my soul, I have learned, I have been through a lot of battles, a lot of bloodline battles. And now where we are getting ready to be 2020, and me just seeing the different faces, the different species. At the beginning, it was not supposed to be this way. But I can say I wouldn't have it any other way. And a lot of people are going to get hurt by a lot of truth that's getting ready to come out. So I don't see you as a color unless you make me see you as a color. And that's in my day-to-day life. I see you as a regular human being. Somebody that I have a soul bond with, and we have a connection, regardless if you're my enemy, my friend, my lover, my kids, my family, whatever. I see it as a connection. Okay, and you're here to teach me something, either something good or something bad. And finding out who you are, there's a lot of anger that comes behind that. And with you being fire signs, Leo, I'm saying this stuff for a reason, because there could be a lot of y'all that are getting ready to find out about your bloodline, your history of where you really come from. And it's going to make you angry. But that's what they want. They want a reaction. And a lot of people are going to be hurt because they're not going to be able to react the way that they want to react. Because there's consequences behind it. So this journey is well worth it in the end. And like I was saying, a lot of y'all are chosen, and y'all don't know you're chosen because of the manipulation that has been done. And when you're going to find out a lot of people that's in your regular environment that are not celebrities, that are not in the public, that are not people that are in power, are not really the ones that are in power. It's regular day-to-day people that you grew up with. Okay? So, welcome. 2020 is going to bring a lot of new things, and I hope you're ready for it, Leos. Our cross-watchers that's watching this, and if you are guided to me, I know that I'm here to help you and your bloodline in some type of way, in shape and form. Okay, and just know that, okay? I have music in the background. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I'm here to help you understand that regardless of what race you are, what species you are, the elite, the higher ups, the people that control the matrix, they know that sounds and tones are very significant to the awakening of everybody, and that's the reason why they control the entertainment business so much. That's the reason why they use those people that sell out, and they tell you they sell their soul to the devil. They either sell their bloodline, sell it for fame, sell it for fortune, because they don't want to be go back to the regular day of living as we do, and having to be in that struggle and being at the bottom of the food chain. So a lot of these people do sell out. So they use them as pawns to entertain us and cover up the things that they're doing and keeping us asleep in the background with this entertainment stuff, okay? But also the entertainment business brings a lot of messages of stuff that's in the dark, of things that have been going on that we're not aware of. So it's up to you and who you are to allow yourself to see. And like they say with the Illuminati and the elite, he who has eyes will see. He who has ears will hear. And what they mean by that is seeing the things that are right in front of you this whole time that you were not paying attention to. Everything is coded. Everybody has a blueprint that your house, your home, the location that you're in, the people that's in your environment are all a part of your blueprint. It's up to you to allow yourself to not deny, not be scared, which they already installed the fear in you as a child. So they took that away. And that's the biggest thing. Once you let go of fear of the unknown, your whole life changes. You start letting go of those belief systems that they gave you as a child and start researching, paying attention to what's in your environment, in your situation, because your ancestors, your higher self is always going to kick in to help you and assist you. All you have to do is ask. But they have a lot of people afraid to ask, or have a lot of people afraid to feel the energies of their ancestors or speak to their ancestors because it was gifted to them, not knowing that was a hidden agenda to stop you from being in your purpose. So I'm here to help you. I'm 16 minutes in. A lot of people, when I open my mouth, I do also have my vibration on. That's also part of synchronicities. It's also that part of clairaudiency. When I was learning toward or watching movies or studying, I would notice that would be certain tones, sounds that would be distractions. If I was really paying attention to that, they would even use a human being, bringing your child or your family members, your lovers to contact you at a certain time when you're really trying to take care of certain things, especially when it comes to you tapping into knowledge and learning and researching. You'll get a lot of distractions. So that was a distraction to me, to either distract me from listening to whatever I was watching or listening to whoever I was watching or listening to, or it was I was not paying attention and I needed to rewind because I missed the message. Okay, so you'll find out where you are. Okay, North Node, again, past life, karma in this lifetime. South Node is karma of your past life karma. Okay, so this reason why you're waking up and having to deal with both with your North Node is because of the fact of 2019 and 2020 is about karma, people finding out who they are, how to heal their karma, waking up to their true purpose and who they're really meant to be. So if you're a cusp baby, I'm including you in these readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you have if you're a cusp baby, that means that you were born between two zodiacs. So that means that you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you are a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you're a regular Leo. So when it comes to Cancer/Leo, July the 19th through July the 25th, Cancer/Leo, July the 19th through July the 25th, Leo/Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th, Leo/Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th. Okay. Music in the background. The cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. The main deck, we will shuffle and cut them on camera. If you're interested in your birth chart, it is listed in the description box of the video underneath the Cafe Astrology link. There's also Cafe Astrology link. There's also, if you're interested in purchasing any of these decks on Amazon, you can go on Amazon to purchase them if they're available on Amazon. Also, energy healing stones, crystals, things like that for your enlightenment, your transformation, your purging. Let's see what else. Capricorn season, Capricorn energy is earth energy. It's also the devil card as far as the representation of the Taured card. So again, that has to do with temptations, bondage, seduction, obsessions, fears, restrictions, addictions, lust, different things like that, ego problems, issues with money because it has to do with, as an earth sign, has to do with materialistic things, green, okay? So your heart chakra, a lot of masculines' heart chakras are opening up. They're going to be communicating with a lot of their divine feminines, regardless if you are a same-sex relationship. there's one person that has more masculine or one person that has more feminine in their chart. So whichever role that you play, the masculine is going to be speaking a little bit more in the 5D realm. So this is going to be by music. They're going to be communicating to you because, again, sounds and tones are going to be very significant until the end of March, because again, February is the month of love when it comes to the holidays because of Valentine's. I understand the unconditional love as far as when it comes to the holidays, but I also understand the dark side meaning and the agendas that's behind all of them. So I understand that holidays bring you closer to your family, your friends, your loved ones. Okay, it helps you produce unconditional love. So the way that they were getting us as far as when it comes to your soul and spirit, losing certain battles, was not telling us the true meaning behind certain things that they gave us. And with us not understanding what the true meanings of certain things that they gave us with our souls and spirits, let's say if you've been here from the beginning, the pyramid days, before all this stuff has happened, when the losing battles, bloodline battles, certain curses, bloodline, rituals, all that stuff that has been done. Okay. And that's pretty much, these holidays have to do with rituals that have been done a long time ago. And it's keeping certain bloodlines stuck in certain things. But again, they have a hidden, one thing that they tell you is that the devil, what is that saying? And I don't know what the saying is. I'm just going to tell you the meaning of what I'm saying, what they're trying to say. The devil wins in tricky ways, or, stuff like that. So with the holidays, I understand it brings the families together. I understand the unconditional love, but there is certain things that's behind it, as far as when it comes to the manipulation. And again, it's a part of controlling the mass. But again, a lot of people will say, they'll comment, well, use it the way that it's how you celebrate it. It's your meaning. No, it really isn't. Yes, you can make something yours, but if there was something that was created that was done underneath spell work and magic and rituals, which we don't understand the in-depth of that because of the brainwashing and the lack of knowledge that has been given to us, you can never change the original meaning of that. Okay? Yes, we have the capability to change the energy of whatever it is, but there's always still the true meaning behind it that influences bloodlines. Okay, so there's some of y'all that watch this that feel that your bloodline have been cursed. Certain things like that. There's reasons behind that, especially if you come from somebody like King Tut bloodline, or Isis's bloodline, or any of the Pharaoh's bloodlines. Okay, you're gonna feel like you're cursed. Okay, and I'm just being real. I'm very blunt, but I'm giving you the information that was hidden from you. And a lot of people will accept that and a lot of people won't. But we're getting to a point where everything's going to get put in face value. A lot of truth is getting ready to get surfaced. Okay, so let's go. I'm at 23 minutes, 23, and it's very significant for King Tut. And I just said King Tut. Look at that synchronicity. I didn't even know where we were as far as time. Okay, but again, paying attention to what's in your environment, the signs and synchronicities there. He who can see will see, and he who can hear will hear. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is also the Illit's Tour deck. It has nothing but celebrities in this deck. We're talking about songs, music, whatever. I pull this card, whoever's on this deck, see whatever first comes to mind. Go ahead and research about this person if you don't know who they are. If it's a song or a movie, watch that song, watch that movie. Your higher self, your ancestors, your blueprint is going to start kicking in as far as when it comes to activating the clairaudiency gift that everybody has the availability to use. Okay, and you'll understand once you start doing it, you'll understand. And like I said, a lot of masculines are going to be communicating in 5D realm because their 3D physical body is having a lot of heart chakra activations, okay? And so a lot of them are not going to be communicating this in 3D, but just know they are, especially if you keep getting certain songs over and over and over and over that's putting your face, that's your masculine or your feminine that's talking to you. Because there is some masculines that are awoke, and their feminine is the one that's in the dark night of the soul, or their feminine is one that has a lot of karma, okay? And they're battling the same type of journey as us feminines that are, you know, dealing with somebody that is not aware of the journey or does not acknowledge the journey the way that the woke person does, the one that's more woke, okay? If I don't know who these people are, I will state that. Put it in the comments, please. So me or whoever don't know about them can study about them. Okay, so this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Leo cusp baby, I'm including you, North Node, cross watchers, or if you were guided to this video and you don't have Leo in your chart. Ooh, Leo, I have 30 minutes. I know some people are going to be complaining, but some are going to be like, you know what? She gave me a lot of freaking information for free. I'm giving you a lot of information for free. That's how you separate the real from the original. And I'm not knocking anybody at all, but I know I'm original. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energies, Leo. We have the Ace of Wands. So this represents fire energy. It represents the energy that you are in as far as you being a fire sign. It could also be, let's say, if you're dealing with another fire sign in Aries, another Leo, a Sagittarius, or let's say if they don't have fire in this chart, that's just somebody that's representing and harnessing this energy. But when the Ace of Wands is reversed, this represents delays. It also represents somebody making a realization or coming to information about them making the wrong choice and choosing the wrong direction. And that direction could be, again, the wrong choice, choosing the wrong path, or making the wrong decision as far as when it comes to a certain thing, okay? I do feel when this card is reversed, this also represents unmotivated. So let's say if somebody was dealing with a soulmate or a karmic, and they feel like they made the wrong decision or made the wrong choice, or Leos, you feel that you made the wrong choice or didn't make the right decision. This person feels, again, that the choices that they made brought them a lot of consequences. Let's say how, you know how earlier I was saying that the vibration is going off for a reason. How I was saying earlier how certain of us have been dealing with somebody as far as when it comes to your masculine, your feminine, and they have been unmotivated on the journey. They have not been acknowledging the journey or taking action or, you know, having passion behind the journey the way that the one that's more awoken has. This person is realizing that, okay? Again, the song that's on right now is Anytime, Brian McKnight. This person, let's say if there has been separation or if there has been a lack of pleasure as far as when it comes to this relationship, and your masculine, your feminine has not been committing to the relationship. They were unmotivated. They possibly were bringing a lot of delays to the relationship between you and this person. This person is realizing their actions. They're realizing that they were not they're using inspired about the twin flame, the twin ray, or the divine partnership relationship the way that you are. A lot of them could have been, again, dealing with other people as far as sexual energy. So this represents a player, somebody that's in and out, having multiple partners, being in multiple situations. This also represents controlling energy. So some of y'all were dealing with somebody that was very controlling. They possibly had a bad temper. They were more of a logical thinker, which caused them to be more egotistical. Okay. So some of y'all are separating. You're ending it with possibly a fire sign, or a fire sign is ending it with you, Leos. There has been a spark that has went out in a certain situation, okay? There's no more passion in the relationship is what I'm hearing. Yeah, King of Wands. This represents, could be you, Leo, or it could be another fire sign. This represents Leo, Aries, as well as Sagittarius. But it represents, again, somebody. This also represents, let's say, when I was talking about somebody having multiple people in and out. The King of Wands represents the player from the Himalaya. Okay. I said Jerome's in the house. I don't know why that is popping up, and that could be significant to somebody that's watching this video. Martin could be very significant to somebody that's watching this video. I also heard I don't want to be a player no more. So I'm hearing different things that's coming out of different masculines' mouths. So some of y'all are finding out that your person that you were dealing with was not committing to you. They could have been somebody that was the player that was in and out, again, having multiple sexual partners. If it's not multiple sexual partners, this person was very controlling, very manipulative. They possibly had a bad temper. They could have been more focused on themselves. This person could have been somebody that was also a pretender as well, okay? They could have been somebody that pretty much showed that they were very passionate, but at the same time, they were not passionate. I'm hearing they were just not who they say they were. This person was not who they say they were, okay? So they were pretending about a lot of things. Some of y'all, this could have been your masculine, your feminine. Let's say if they were in situations where they were the player, they were in and out of a situation, having multiple women or having multiple men, it caught up to them. Some of them really wasn't the player, and they were handling and and I don't want to make it seem like it's not their fault, but some of them I'm hearing they had certain friends, or their environments that they were in was toxic, and that's the reason why these two fire cards are reversed, where they possibly had people that was in their environment. Let's say if they had homeboys that had multiple women, or in their life, not committing, they pretty much are going with the flow with their boys, so they're really not deep down inside a player or somebody that wanted to have multiple women, and it's going off for a reason, but they end up putting themselves in sticky situation because of the choices they have made. Okay. And with the choices that they have made with dealing and involving themselves around these multiple women or multiple men has brought them certain consequences, okay, is what I'm hearing. And I feel that a lot of them are lacking the pleasure as far as when it comes to these relationships. So let's say if they are dealing with a karmic or a soulmate, and it is somebody that is not their twin flame, their twin ray, or their divine partner, that's where the lack of pleasure is coming in. And they know that, again, let's say if they know that they are a twin flame or twin ray or a divine partner, and the spark has went out in the relationship that they're in now, it's going out for a reason, okay, is what I'm hearing. Wow, you have the Strength card, which represents you, Leos, being reversed. You have the Five of Pentacles being reversed. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles being reversed. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune being reversed. So there is going to be a separation for somebody. So some of you Leos could be separating and ending it with a fire sign. It's a lot of fire here. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, which also represents fire. So Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. This could also be a fire sign that's coming back from your past Leos. Or Leos, you could be going back to a fire sign that's from your past, is what I'm hearing. And this person could have been somebody that was not committing to you. So let's say if the Wheel of Fortune is being reversed, there was a lot of setbacks, there was a lot of delays, and it could have been because of this person's infidelity. If you've been married to this person, or if you know that you're in there are your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner, you know pretty much that you have been married. You're married with this person in 5D, the spiritual realm. In 3D, they're being a hoe, and that's what I'm hearing. In 3D, they're being a hoe. Okay, somebody's being a hoe. Okay, in 3D, this caused you to have insecurity issues. This also caused you to have to heal certain wounds as far as when it comes to a loss of the relationship and the connection that you have with this person and their irresponsibilities. Them not being irresponsible. A lot of them left you feeling abandoned. With the Five of Pentacles being reversed, this is better. And let's say if this person is coming back from your past, or if this is a situation that you're in now, Leos, and you caught your masculine, your feminine cheating, or your masculine, feminine caught you cheating, this person is coming to realization of the abandonment that they caused and they brought to the relationship and how they made you feel. They know that they were not honoring their commitment. They know that they were not being loyal. So I'm hearing conflicts with loyalties as far as when it comes to the journey, respecting you as an individual, respecting you as their divine partner, their other half, their twin flame, their twin ray, their masculine, their feminine. And I'm just going to say masculine or feminine, okay? Masculine and feminine, karmic and soulmate. 3 different type of relationships, okay? They know they were not respecting the relationship with their masculine and their feminine and the journey that you were in. Okay. Some of them are possibly ending with a karmic or a soulmate that possibly could have cheated on them, or they found out that their karmic or their soulmate was cheating on them, and it left them feeling wounded. It left them left abandoned as well. So the shoe is on the other foot. And that's what tends to happen. Let's say when we are on these twin flames, the twin ray or divine partners, the one that is experiencing the most hurt will never hurt their other half that badly, where they have to go into a relationship with the karmic or soulmate to really understand what unconditional love is. Also have to have all these multiple women and multiple men to realize the difference from lust and unconditional love. So it was a part of your journey. Okay. And it's making this person really realize that their behavior was overall reckless. Okay. Their behavior was overall reckless. Okay. Was overall reckless. They know that they were not committing. They know, again, they brought a lot of delays as far as when it comes to this relationship, a lot of struggles, okay, lack of controlling themselves, okay. Let's say if there was, and I am going to just say that because of the 10 of Pentacles, when it comes to this card, there's somebody, the happy couple, and then there's a woman in the bottom that's using spell work or, getting toward readings to read up on, somebody that's possibly their soulmate or their karmic because they want to be the masculine or they want to be the feminine. There could have been somebody that, let's say if they were dealing with a karmic or a soulmate, and they were trying to manipulate or control the relationship between you and your masculine, your feminine. The failed project. I'm hearing a failed project. Something failed, okay? So something did not play out in the karmic or the soulmate's favor the way that they wanted it to play out. And now this person is getting ready to be feel left abandoned, okay? So all that abandonment that they brought to you, let's say if they were using spell work, manipulation, or if they were getting, guidance or information about your journey with your masculine, your feminine, so they can strategize or do the things that they need to do to manipulate or to control the situation, failed project. Ending to a soul contract, ending to a karmic relationship, expired, okay, is what I'm hearing, okay. We have, highest priestess. Somebody did tamper with some spell work. Somebody did tamper with some black magic. This also represents controlling energy. It also represents manipulation. It also represents secretive energy. It also represents jealousy as well as gossip, okay? This also represents side chicks. So let's say if you were dealing with a king of wands, they could have had, or a queen of wands reversed. They could have had multiple people. Again, if they left you feeling abandoned, where they were providing to other things or putting into other situations, cause you to have certain insecurities within yourself. The energy is there to show that, okay? So I see that Four of Pentacles, holding on to something tightly. So this spell work they're wanting me to go back to. So this person, let's say if it was a karmic or there was a soulmate that was involved, this person did pay somebody to put black magic, root work, voodoo, any of those type of things. Some of y'all's competition did pay somebody else to do that, to delay the union between you and your masculine. That was one reason why there was possibly also a lot of disloyalties between your masculine and feminine, especially if they were under the manipulation of spell work. Okay. 10 of Wands being reversed, okay? So this represents uncompromising. This also represents unbearing energy. It also represents slander. So a lot of difficulties that it brought to the relationship between you and them. A lot of difficulties that it possibly brought to your regular just situation as your life, your foundation, your work situation, your health, your mental stability, making you lose confidence within yourself. And this could have been a spell that this person possibly could have put on you, Leos, or cross watchers. Your Leo was involved with somebody, or whoever's watching this, the person that was doing this used this type of spell. You have the Two of Wands. If this person is coming back from your past, this person again is letting go of this toxic situation. Let's say if this is somebody that was the player, they were in and out, they were controlling, they were manipulating the situation. This person is now planning. They're wanting to join forces. They're wanting to come together. This person is in their creative thoughts, okay? This also represents partnership. It also represents ambition, as well as somebody being bold. So this person, I feel, let's say if this was the karmic or the soulmate going back to them, the one that was using spell work, okay, they were very bold to try to stop the connection between you and your masculine, okay? Failed project. This person is your masculine, your feminine is still planning to be with you. Eight of Swords, breaking free. There was some restrictions, there was some blockage, okay? Feeling like they were stuck, okay? Certain attachments, certain fears that this person was having. Now, guess what? Freedom. Releasing themselves from that situation. A prison break. Some of y'all could be finding out somebody that's coming back from, if they were in jail, them coming back out of prison is what I'm hearing as well, okay? You also have the Page of Wands, and this represents, again, playful energy. It also represents, again, being creative, being outspoken, being direct, okay? So this person, let's say if this is somebody that's coming back from your past and they were the one that was the player, they were the hoe, they were the dog, this person is going to be coming in. I feel that there is going to be some flirtatious energy as far as the way that this person is going to be approaching you. Their intentions is good. Some of them know that you're going to be a little bit feisty as far as when it comes to you approaching them, because they know that they have hurt you. They know they have left you feeling left abandoned or caused you to have, experience certain wounds in your journey. But this person is going to be taking a childlike approach when they approach them to you. You have the Seven of Swords. So, trickery energy, worry, sneakiness, betrayal, again, hidden motives. I feel that this is falling back in the karmic situation in the soulmate, whoever the one that was involved with the spell work. This person, again, had hidden motives. They were using some type of trickery to delay the relationship between you and your masculine. If this is your masculine, your feminine, or Leos, you're going towards your masculine, your feminine. I don't see as this person being, they probably do approach you, or the way that they're going to try to get you is going to be, they're going to use some type of tactics to do it. I feel that this person knows, again, that they put a lot of swords in your back. They backstabbed you a lot. I feel the way that this card and the way that she's looking on this card, somebody is wanting to remove those swords. Let's say if they did steal something from you, because some of y'all possibly did lose money, or let's say if you were providing and the more income or putting more into the journey, I feel that this person is now wanting to repay you, is what I'm hearing. I feel, and what I heard was they're giving the swords back. So let's say if this person stole something from you, they're wanting to give it back, is what I'm hearing. So I don't see this as the way where we are in this reading as far as trickery, other than the manipulation as far as the karmic or the soulmate. And again, this person getting caught for their hidden agendas is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the devil card, this represents Capricorn. I'm not surprised that this card came out. So this represents, again, changing for the better, reconstruction phase, purging, the dust settling, releasing themselves from a toxic situation. Something that, again, a karmic, a soulmate, addictions, a way of thinking. If this was egotistical, pride issues, releasing themselves from those negative energies, okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay. If this person is releasing themselves and they're coming towards you with an offer, some of them are releasing themselves from a karmic or soulmate. Some of them are releasing themselves, again, from bad habits, sex addictions, drugs addictions, egotistical addictions, not having enough confidence. I'm hearing that as well. Lack of confidence within themselves. If this person is coming back, what are they bringing you? We have the Magician. So this person is wanting to manifest. They're wanting to start a brand new beginning. This represents air energy. So that represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. It also represents Virgo. So with the Magician, this represents manifestation. It represents being in your creative thoughts, getting the signs, getting the synchronicities, seeing the visions. So a lot of y'all could be seeing a lot of numbers, certain synchronicities that's happening, deja vu moments is what I'm hearing as well. But this is being a master in what it is that you're doing. So you becoming the magician, you manifesting your reality, okay? So this person, again, knows that they were dealing with somebody that was very tricky, that possibly, again, was using spell work in order to keep them stuck, okay, is what I'm hearing too. So somebody was manipulating a situation when it comes to that. This is Denise. Okay, let's see. Death, transformation, rebirth, letting go, closures, okay? Renewal, a transformation, an ending to a cycle, okay? Separation, again, from something. Beyonce, Scorpio, the highest priestess. I don't know who she is. If you can put her name in the comment section. So using your intuition is coming up upright. It was reversed earlier. Okay. Using your intuition, gaining the knowledge, gaining your wisdom, using your inner wisdom. Okay. Gaining the hidden knowledge, being very intuitive. Okay. Being very intuitive. A lot of them are getting signs and synchronicities. A lot of them are getting the guidance. Some of them are getting caught up. Some of them possibly were dealing with somebody that was a witch, is what I'm hearing. And they didn't know. Them being a player, they got involved with the witch, is what I'm hearing. That's going to be the title of this reading. Trust. So when this person comes in, again, I told you some of y'all are not going to trust because of the fact of what the situation and how things went down between you and your masculine and your feminine. But they're telling you, your guides, your higher self is telling you need to trust the situation. It's going to work out in your favor. So it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. We have new love. So it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So some of y'all are going to be ending a situation. Like I said, Leos, I do feel that somebody could be ending a relationship with you, or you could be ending a relationship with them. And then you could be walking into a relationship with a new water sign. That could be a Scorpio, or it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that you are going to be meeting, or they could have air in their chart as well. Okay, is what I'm hearing. But again, if this is somebody that's coming back from their past, and let's say if they did have to let go, a death of the ego, a rebirth between this person, let's say if there was black magic or spell work that it was involved, this person was not their normal self, so they are going to come to you as new energy, somebody new. So this is going to be like a new love, a new opportunity, a new beginning. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Some of y'all are going to give your relationship a chance after your masculine, your feminine, the person that you were was cheating on you, or they were not loyal or honoring the commitment the way that you needed them to. Again, some of y'all are going to be a little bit cautious, a little bit hesitant, but you're going to give it a chance. It says work on your partnership. Cow spirit. So it says the miracles are endless. Okay, you have a 15 here, which is a 6. This card came out in my Aries reading, and it's coming out in the same position. So that could be very significant to somebody that is dealing with somebody that's an Aries, or if you are an Aries and you're watching this video, make sure you watch that Aries reading for me, because it was a lot of messages in that reading. Okay, you have Hawk spirit. So it says let spirit be your guide, and I just said that somebody's following their intuition. They're following their guidance. Some of y'all possibly have certain spiritual animals, certain birds that you're seeing over and over. Hawks, eagles, falcons. It could be one of your ancestors that reincarnated in a totem pole animal, which Indians, that's the reason why they had eagles and falcons and birds as far as totem poles, because they knew that once they left, or they're able to transform into certain animals. Okay, that's one reason why there's a lot of animals as instinct too, because the ones that have found out how certain bloodlines operate have went into taking certain animals out of existence, because they have a deep soul connection to certain bloodlines, and they're wanting me to bring that up for somebody. This is a 32, so this is a 5. So this 5 represents conflicts that brings change. Dog spirit. So this person knows that they were not honoring their commitment. They know that they were not being loyal. Conflicts of loyalties. Okay. Bringing you insecurity issues. You feeling like you lost, the person that you were destined to be in the relationship with. Okay. Them also experiencing the loss. Let's say if they were dealing with toxic situations, because some of them got themselves in toxic situations and got involved with the witch. Okay. This person is now wanting to be loyal to you, okay? So it says be loyal to what you love, and they love you. You have a 19 here, which is a 10, which represents a 1, which 1 represents new beginnings. Personal boundaries. This person was not setting up personal boundaries. This other person was bold and overstepped their boundaries to use spell work manipulation to keep them stuck. Okay? Choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity. I can't say it right. Okay. A 16 here, another a 7. 7s represents mystery. Okay. You have presence. So it says awareness, attention, reality, and connection. You have a 44 here. 4s represent stability. So making sure you're aware this person is now being assertive. This person is getting signs and synchronicities and messages, because again, I told y'all black magic and all that stuff is not going to be very... In 2020, the energy is going back to the original people. With the energy going back to the original people, there's not a lot of things as far as these old old contracts from a long time ago are falling off. So a lot of people are going to get start seeing certain things that they never saw before, because they're not underneath spell work anymore. They're not underneath any of the manipulation. So this person is aware, they're seeing clearly now, is what I'm hearing. We have divine consciousness. So it says interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. Okay. So connecting to your divine wisdom, connecting to that purple energy, your indigo energy, your crown area opening up. Okay. Is what I'm hearing. You have a 49 here, a 13, which represents a number 4, which represents stability. Isis Oracle, power over the 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. This just gave you confirmation that somebody was using spell work. They were conjuring evil spirits, possibly the devil energy, to break up your union between your masculine and your feminine. And this came out in one of my readings, where they were trying to use the devil to break up your union. Wasn't that you, Leo? Your last reading? Again, some of y'all are getting ready to meet a Scorpio. A Scorpio's coming in your life. Scorpion King is coming to thought to this. This also represents having multiple past lives. So somebody possibly don't know that they have been here since the pyramid days, and you have multiple past lives. Okay. Mature woman. This represents a 6, another 6, past energy. Yes, past life. Whoever's watching this, somebody has been here since the pyramid days. Okay. Family room, family fights, arguments. This also represents 24 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months turnaround time for this. Okay. So somebody could be getting some confirmation within 24 hours. Thoughts. You were in their thoughts. Now they can think clearly now. Now they're seeing the visions that you were seeing. Now they see the future of you and them being together. Okay. You have a 16 here, another 16 twice. A 7. The last card, my beloved. It says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And like I said, your divine masculines and some divine feminines are going to be communicating with you in 5D realm. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you're getting, because this person is possibly, y'all are also having telepathic communication and y'all don't know it. Or that's getting ready to activate. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.